welcome everyone to Paint Club, a mediocre painting stream where we do our best. And today we are continuing with the Mech Warrior, the Battletech models, because I forgot to go and get super glue, so I can't do the Warhammer. So today we are painting one of potentially two Bushwackers. I don't know which one it is necessarily, but it's either the X2 Bushwacker or the X1. One of those two. I think I'm going to make the assumption that it's an X1. So let's rename what we're doing. Properties. And we are doing a Bushwacker BSW-1X. There we go. So, how's everyone's week been? I'm gonna start painting. I hope you've all had a good one. I'm just gonna base coat it with the giant brush. Hey, Fraggle, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. We had a little conversation before Discord started breaking horribly. I really need to get there, dig the paint out of this lid, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that right now, I think. Use this thing here. Got an H in the name. That's not needed. Oh, I do actually. You're right. And I've done it in the stream title as well. Oh, no. Need that. There you go. Thank you. I'll leave it in the stream title just so that, like, just to annoy people. I'm trying to dig the dry paint out of the lid here so it closes better. But it's being a pain. It is not wanting to come out. It really doesn't. I think this lid might be destined for the dump. Bushwacker is the name. I get you. Okay, so first things first. It's the Bushwacker. Here he is. This is my model. This is what we're going to be painting today. Our lovely chicken-legged amigo here. So I'm going to base coat this bad lad in Mechanicum Standard Grey, which is my sort of go-to undercoating colour at the moment, because it works well for both light and dark colours as a base coat. So I'm going to really thin it down, really thin the paint. There we go. Get rid of most of it so that we're not like filling in any details or anything. And then begin. Oh man, what have you had for tea, Fraggle? I made a pasta bake and it was lovely. Yeah, honestly, the Bushwacker isn't a mech I thought about until I started playing Battletech on the LPC, and especially the modded runs I've had. The Bushwacker has been a starting mech in two of my runs that I have just, and it's lasted me until like very late game. It is a reliable beast. Is the Bushwacker. Rice, veg, and chicken. Nice. Very nice, healthy tea, that is. Much healthier than mine. Mine had way too much cheese to be considered healthy. You gotta have lots of cheese in a pasta bake. That is just the rule. Yes, if anyone is coming on expecting to see me play some Battletech, we did that yesterday. Our Road Tech run is it's up and down. We did a clan start, so when missions go wrong, they go really wrong, really wrong. And we had one of them yesterday where we ended a run, and yeah, Fraggle, you were out with your parents, weren't you, yesterday? So, oof, Bigu, you missed the horror, the horror show, unless you caught it on the VODs. Yeah, that first mission absolutely destroyed us. We had to deal with 4 lancers of clan mechs. And we had just about 5 skull lengths. So basically we overdropped by, I think it was a skull and a half. And yeah, the mission punished us hard. I think it would have been a little bit better if we'd have had more missile mechs, because we were down to just the Shadowhawk and the Timberwolf, and the Timberwolf is only like half a missile mech really. Probably need to do more with that Timberwolf. If I can find myself a couple of clan Gauss rifles, I will definitely whack them on the arms. That'd be a good way to do that. But we got ourselves a couple of decent mechs yesterday. We finally got a Marauder for Serini. So Serini was pleased with that. We built that. It still needs a couple of improvements, but with the parts we got, we made it pretty nice. It's got a Gauss rifle and a couple of PPCs, so hopefully it'll be doing some good damage. We also got an AC-20 for the Hunchback. The loss of the UAC-20 was significant, but we've got ourselves an improved AC-20. Let's have ourselves a light AC-20, which I might use at some point, because it does look good. It does 100 damage and it's only like 8 tons, which is kind of ludicrous. I'm definitely going to be putting that on something. Imagine trying to stuff that onto the Black Lanner. Just flanking bitches in my Black Lanner and just unleashing AC-20 hell on them. That'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. Okay, so we've gotten all the way down to sort of the crotch area. Have to fight more clan mechs to get the kit or buy from the shop. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to focus on yesterday, but they kept dropping nice mechs. We got ourselves a Mad Cat as well, a hero Mad Cat, the Savage Wolf, I think it was called, and that was pretty nice. And it came fairly complete as well, I believe. So we're going to be building that one next time. That'll be fun. Yeah, the Road Tech run is doing all right at the minute. It's doing all right. All right, we need another blob of mechanical standard just to finish off this base coating. I think I might be running out of mechanicum actually. I may be running out of mechanicum standard. Makes sense. It is one of the main colours for my Imperial Guard army, and I've got a lot of Imperial Guard that I've painted. Probably the army that I've painted the most amount of models on. I'm going to drop that down just slightly so you can see the what I'm doing here whilst I paint. Let's get the most of this off. If you ever want to see, the model, how I'm getting on, or ask me any questions about why I'm doing what I'm doing, do let me know. I'm always happy to show you how I'm getting on. I have got the binger, which tells me when people are chatting, and luckily this time round, chat is above the sort of transparent grey, so you can actually read the chat properly now. Excellent. Making improvements every time. Savage Wolf is Mad Cat Mark 4, not Hero. So it's a slightly improved normal Mad Cat. Personally prefer the original. Ah. Well, beggars can't be choosers, and we are definitely beggars. So yeah, we just it basically came complete because we I think we engine critted it. So I was happy to have it. So the Mark 4 has the double XL, which means it like in a Sphere XL, it goes bang if the side torso goes bang. Exactly. Trick is not to let the side torso go bang. That's the trick. I agree, it is a risk, but also you can fit a lot more on. So you can fit all of the weaponry. In fact, the light AC-20 might be a good idea to put on that thing. Nice. Shame we've only got one of them, because you could definitely twin link that shit. One on each arm. I'm not sure if it's an Omni-Mech actually, it might not be. It might be hard pointed. Okay. So the Bushwacker is definitely starting to look very undercoated, which means we can start putting our main colours on. Lovely. And now that I've actually got the colour scheme down, I think I'm going to be like a little bit quicker with this model. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, this the little toilet roll that I use to clean brushes with. I have got kitchen roll in the other room, but I think the kitchen roll is actually worse. I don't know. Somehow. I need to get better kitchen roll. Right, I think that is a clean brush. Even better if you leave them grey for that ghost appearance. It's a work night beer. We've got this really weak tiny bottle, 2.6%. Oh yeah, cheers all. I just really need a beer after a Monday. Mondays can be retardable. Retardable they can be. Right. So, as agreed last time, ooh, pet hair just floating around. Wazzy beer, as your sister calls them. She loves those little bottles. Wazzy beer. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, they're all right if you just want the idea of a beer, but not the you know, getting absolutely mullered. Oopsies. So I've got me synthetic brush, which if you can see that, hasn't got a point. Now it's got a point. It's a really easy to get points on. So easy to work with these things. I don't think I cleaned it properly last time, which is why it's not got a point to start with. But they are quite easy to get clean. I don't know why I didn't do it. Anyway, there we go. Nice point. Nice point. Okay. Yeah, the synthetic brushes are really easy to work with. You can do what you want with them. You can use them, abuse them. Oh man, this paint is a little chunky. It's even chunkier than it was last time, I think. So yeah, we have to water this down quite badly. I want a sort of a middle ground. There you go. Well, that's probably okay. You can still see the model. You can still see the paint palette, and you still see my moves. Yeah, you can. I was trying to get the microphone out of the way of being annoyed by my brushes because I was like twatting it last week, and I seem to still be poking at it with the brush. Okay, let's get most of this off there. Okay, so I'm going to start just painting everything with the blue. And then we can go over in white what we don't want painted in blue. After we've, when we've oiled this, once we've null-oiled it, or oiled it, I'm going to go back to the cataphract because there's a little amendment I want to make on it. I think the white bits on the legs are a little bit shit, sadly. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks with the giant white nubbins. Okay, so it doesn't look all that different from just the grey at the minute. As soon as you start putting metal and highlights on, this paint scheme starts to come together. But at the moment, it's looking decidedly grey. Decidedly. And the paint's a little bit thick, and it's kind of making me think it's gonna. Okay. Oh, thank you, love. Do you not want ones?
They make me.
Oh, itch. Oh
allergy
yeah. Oh yeah.
Quicker than the other nuts, so I probably should have them.
Okay, thank you, love. Sorry I got you the wrong nuts. There we go, got some peanuts. Lovely. I'll have them later. Excellent. I love a bit of Doom soundtrack. Did I spot Epic versus Google court case started today? Hasn't it been going on for a while, or has it just been in like the pre-trial phase? I've just had a message off one of my friends who is painting, apparently. Not used to painting so small. Oh, he's painting a towel. Oh, that's a nice base. Pre-stage day one in the court today. Ah, I see. I suppose the pre-stage is like whether they want to settle out of court, I guess, isn't it? So that's going to be interesting. I don't think much of anything's going to happen with it, really. It's basically just two children having a slap fight in the back of a car, essentially. Whoever wins, I'm pretty sure that consumers are still going to lose. I don't think there's any winning for us. Just two enormous corporations desperate to annoy the other. Okay. An interesting, like, bucket here on the arm. I didn't even notice this bucket joint here. An interesting one. Been dragging on for 3 years. Yeah, the only winners are the bloody lawyers. Yeah. Yeah, they've had lawyers on retainer just making sweet bank whilst this whole argument's going on and on. Alrighty then. Got most of the torso of the blue done. I think I'm just going to do the whole thing. And then, like, I can do, like, the metal color around it. Ooh, with a Tekken 3. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's in the right. I don't think anyone's in the right with the Google versus Epic, and I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think Apple have got too much money to let their dominance in their on their app store go. I think there's no way that's going. That 30% charge is not going anywhere, because Google do basically the same thing with Android sales and stuff. So I don't think that's going to change, because they would have to, give the same ruling to Google, and they're not even involved. The only way I can see it changing is if the court case results in, like, legislation, but I don't think that's going to happen, and it certainly won't happen worldwide. Okay. Come on. Be clean and be... I want to point. This is what's on the phone. I'm just going to close the door a bit. Oh. There we go. Back here we are. Right, so we need more Dark Reaper. There we are. And this will be for the legs. I don't want to use too much water. Not that it's hard, it's quite hard to overwater the Dark Reaper. It's a very dark colour. I think want the ability to for phone makers to install whatever app stores they want onto phones. Well, you know what? Google don't necessarily restrict it so much, because Google allow you to install third-party apps. It's Apple definitely restrict it more, which is I think why they're doing this. But they're basically all they're trying to do, get around the 30% charge. They want to not pay money to Apple every time someone buys something on for Fortnite. Every time someone buys V-Bucks, they don't want to be giving 30% of that money to Apple or Google. This has bog all about Apple. It's it's Epic v Google. All right, okay. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to have your game through the App Store in Google, on Android. You can install apps outside Apple's the one that's like, you know, got a ring, you know, a what's it called, a closed garden or something, or whatever this, you know, the terminology for it is. Google are basically saintly in comparison. That's why I sort of just assumed that Apple was involved somehow. Okay. La bleu. La bleu. Everything is going blue. Dabba dee dabba die. I think I might have overwatered the paint here. Overfinned it. Oh no. Well, Bula, that's impossible. You can't thin your paints too much. You can a bit. If you can't see the bloody paint when you're painting with it, that's a sign that you've overwatered it. You've overfinned the bastard. I want to the costs effectively reduced as side loading is available, but more to it than clicking install. Yeah, I suppose, you know, most people don't do side loading, I guess. I mean, I've done it in the past to get like apps that you can't get on the App Store or the Google Play Store even. And I'd say that Android users are probably more likely than an iPhone user to be savvy enough to, you know, to do that sort of thing. I mean, I'm not saying anything, you know, I'm not trying to say anything derogatory about iPhone users, but they are definitely not as tech savvy as Android users. They just want their thing to be simple and easy to use. Whereas Android users, we want it to work exactly the way we want it to work. Small percentage of people do it, and definitely more Android than do it than Apple. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't do it on Apple. Like, you actually literally cannot do it. I don't care how tech savvy you are. The only way you can do that is by jailbreaking Apple. You need to jailbreak Apple OS in order to sideload stuff. Whereas, you know, it's an option by default in Android. Okay, that can stay where it is. I need to open my next beer, and this one's a proper beer. Cheers. Got some cheap lager. Ah. Okay. It's now time to start thinking about metal colours. Where is my lead belcher? There it is. We love a little bit of lead belcher, we do. Right, I need my slightly smaller brush, not the smallest, just my slightly smaller brush. Ooh. This one will do, actually. I think. No, it won't. I think I need to get a couple of more small brushes. Oops, sorry. Just dodged the mic again. Taxi Drivers, good song. GTA 2, fantastic. Okay. Now, we need to decide where the metal is. Get down the shop and buy glue and brushes then. Oh, I really should. I really should. When it comes to revenge, have you got the guts? Where am I going with the paint? I need to decide where I'm going quickly before the paint dries. I think this bit here is definitely metal. There you go. Sweet. Look them in the eye. Okay. That was excellent. Okay, so we've got a bit of metal in there. I need to fill this end with metal as well. Oh shit. Shit. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, that's fine. Just get rid of some of the paint. There we go. Get some more detail in there. Now, the difficult thing here is knowing where to stop with the metal colour. Because if I just paint everything again, I'm just going to have to re-go over it. It's just, there is danger that I could paint way too much. I'm going to paint the cockpit in metal colour as well. Okay. So, I need to make sure all the joints are painted in the metal colour, in lead belcher. Okay. That'll do. Nice. This brush does not keep a point well at all. Really annoying. I need to get a really small synthetic, I think. Really small synthetic brushes are really nice. I could really do with one. I need to head down to Games Workshop, dun dun dun, and get ripped off hard at some point. Okay, and I'm going to paint this bit in metal as well. That'll do. This is a MechWarrior soundtrack, excellent. MechWarrior 4 OST. Do you know, MechWarrior 4 is the one I never played? Well, yeah, I played 3, never played 4. Because by the time I got a disc for 4, my computer was unable to play it because it was a Windows... Is it 7? Where you stopped being able to play older games. Okay, so we've got the crotch area there. That there. Sweet. Okay, I need to somehow paint these individual parts. As I said last week, I can't stress myself about, you know, eating too much. You can always tidy up. You can always tidy it up. No need to stress. Mistakes happen, and that's fine. Alright, there we go. Lovely stuff. More stuff we colour in metal, sort of fancier this is starting to look. Which is good. We like that. We like things looking fancy. Sweet. And we can always tidy it up if we mess it up. That's not a problem. I think the inside bits of that leg is going to go white. That's fine. Just trying to pick the bits that are going to go different colours as I'm going. Because there's like bits that are like obvious what I'm doing with them, like this this section here. This is clearly going to be metallic. That bit maybe not. In fact, that is. Yes, that works. I've gone too far with the other side. That's fine. Can always tidy it. So, what have we got planned for the week ahead? I think there's going to be some Baldur's Gate involved. I was really enjoying that on Saturday, and then I was gutted that the last 2 hours of that stream, we did a good 7.5 hour stream, but the last like 2 hours of it, the game was muted, and obviously everyone was lurking at that point in the night, and I heard it go silent whilst I was editing the VOD, and my heart sank. I was gutted. Absolutely gutted. But it was a very fun time. Really made it out of the Goblin Camp alive. Like, we had no more healing. I think it was 2 of our party members were on 1 health. But there wasn't a lot left of us, sadly. We did make it out. We kept the bear alive, the druid. The druid survived. He's going to make it back. So next time, probably tomorrow, we'll be having a look at the Druid Enclave. We need a big warning on other screen for muted state for both mic and game. You know, I genuinely was looking for like if someone's like come up with a solution for that, where like I don't know, a noise will pop up on OBS. Like an OBS plugin for like muted, muted audio things. Couldn't find one, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. I will keep looking. Dude, Beardbow Baggins, how the devil are you, sir? Welcome to Paint Club, man. It has been some time. How is the Beardbow? I hope you are doing well, sir. I saw you posting in our Discord where an interview that you were doing with one of the bands that you've been having a chat to. I haven't had a chance to listen to it, but I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'll probably give that a look tomorrow. Lovely times. The beard is good. Excellent. I'm good. It was Gamma Bomb. Nice. Yeah, I'll give that a listen tomorrow while I'm working from home. Can I get a shout out for Beardbow Baggins, by the way? Fraggle. If you are interested in heavy metal music, Mr. Beardbow Baggins is your man. Thank you very much. He does fairly semi-regular streams of music, and they are always a good time. It's a lovely community. Lots of screamy music. Yeah, we've got the guitar rock, the game-related metal today, but I'm usually I can't make metal music anymore. To be honest, I've never been able to make metal music. That is my one regret in life. I can't make metal music, and I love metal music. I love to listen to it, but I cannot play it. Like I can play a drop D guitar, you know. I can jam like that. I can come up with riffs, but I find it so much easier to compose electronic music. I also like electronic music quite a lot. Hang on a second. My mother-in-law got me 40 boxes.
No, 40 packs.
40 packs of noodles. That's going to last me a while. Holy shit.
No, it's not, because you said there's...
Alright. Dang. I don't know if they're super noodles, but noodles all the same. Love it. I've been making a lot of noodles. It's great. Like to turn like cheap noodles into like proper like ramen style things, which is great. Notice over the last couple of weeks.
Wait.
Oh, hang on a sec.
It's 8.
So scratch that. 80 packs of noodles.
80 single packs of noodles.
A lot of noodles.
I know it doesn't seem right because you're mapping.
Oh dear me.
Is it 6 singular packs? Oh. So there's 13 a box. We've got 2 boxes.
What am I painting? We are painting a mech.
We've got one of the noodles.
Okay, I got that. Right, what am I painting? I am painting a Bushwacker, which is a mech warrior / Battletech mini. Let's see if I can get this looking okay for you. There he is. I've basically base coated him. I'm just putting the metal layers on. He is a mech with some missile tubes and some ballistics and some lasers. There you go. It's gonna look so sick when it's done. Yeah. Indeed. I get that a lot. Right, so I need to get the feet done. And then that's all the metal layers done. I can start looking at where I'm going to do the highlight layers. I'm going to do the little highlights of white and orange. So I'm finding that the navy blue and the orange and the white works nice. I'm going to add a bit of black to it as well. And I've already sort of seen a couple of places where I might put black in, which might work. Okay. Okay. I think that might be near enough. All of the metal done. The lead belt share. Actually, that looks like it might be a flamethrower or a shotgun on this arm. Nice. Okay. Might do this. Yeah, let's do the sort of the hand clampy bit in metal there as well. Lead belt share. Okay, that seems good. Nice. So far, so good. Right, we need to wash this paintbrush, otherwise it's gonna get real tacky real quickly. Make sure we get all of the metal out. Metal drying on a paintbrush is just, that's the death of a paintbrush. Lead belt here is particularly sticky, which is a pain in the arse. Right, I think that's clean. There we go. I think that's enough for that. So, now, we have a think about where on this model we want to put highlights. Okay, I know roughly where I'm going with this. Yes, yes. Okay. Just blowing a quick gander around. I know what we're doing with the head, with the missile pod here. This arm? I don't know. Maybe? This arm here. I think I'm going to do this, this drum here, the top and bottom of that in white or orange. Okay, let's just start putting some colour on and see how it falls. It may look okay, it may look shite, but either way, we're going to start. I need a good point brush. Where am I? Oh, I did say point, don't worry. You're not going mad. There it is. There's my good brush. Wow! Look how small that is. Look at that. Yeah. Such a good point on this. Okay. I'm just going to shove a big dollop on there because we're going to need at least 2 coats of white to get over the black and blue. Obviously, we don't need to do too much at the moment because we're going to be null oiling over the top. But we're going to thin it out real nice. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. And the highlights are what give you the sense of detail, which is excellent. Makes it visually interesting with different colours. It's my trick anyway. It's what I use on my Tau mechs. Just like little plates that are a different colour from the rest of the mech. Makes it look like you thought it through, you know? And I don't need to be too accurate with this because I'm going to be going over it again after we've null oiled. So it can be a little bit messy this time round. Don't have to worry too much about being like dead on the lines. Oopsies. That was really not dead on the lines. Oh, that was a very big mess. Right. Let's just get there sorted. Oopsies. It's really not accurate. Okay, maybe be a little bit more careful than we're being. We're currently making it so like it's going to be difficult to see what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. We're back. App has crashed. No worries. See you in a sec. Okay. Trying to be a little bit accurate here. Just a little bit. I don't have to redo this bit. That'll be quite handy. Same with the other missile pod. So for that, no worries. The Twitch app is poor. I can't really watch on my phone. You know what I mean? I need to be able to see what's going on. Plus, as you say, the app is very poor. Not the best. At work, so you don't have a choice. Ah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Appreciate you joining us from work, man. Oof. Here we go. So Beardboat, have tickets gone on sale for next year's Get Heavy Fest? Or do you have a date when they will be on sale? If they are on sale, please feel free to pop it into the like a link to the tickets in the in the Discord. They are on sale. You've sold a quarter of them already. Nice. Awesome news. If we can get the time off and the money to travel, I will definitely come along. And I know that one of the because we raided you, didn't we, during the Get Heavy Fest? And I know that we've me and one of the members of our community, Darned Cloth, was saying he's definitely interested in going as well. So he may already have his ticket. Tickets are on your website. Nice. Got your own bloody website and everything. Look how professional you are, man. Bloody hell. You need a place to crash, let me know. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Do you think you're going to get Badger and Rich to go? It's going to be lovely to see them again. Especially Badger. I haven't seen him in a while. It's been too long. Way too long. Apologies if you've replied to me. I'm just doing a bit of focus work here and I need to be able to see. Can't look anywhere else. They said they will attend providing they are not working. Oh, you know Richard's going to be working, don't you? You know he's going to be working. He'll say that. And then he'll definitely be working. I could feel it. I could feel it. He's always bloody working, that lad. I think we need to get him to book the time off. To force him to come. Okay. That's the correct place for that highlight. I like that. 7 out of 9 bands have been announced so far. Nice. The last 2 will be announced soon. Nice. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off the press in Paint Club here. Got to fill the time somehow, haven't we? God, just stare at me painting all this all the time. I should already come like prepared to these with like things I'm going to talk about, but I never do. But I did see for yesterday's bonfire night celebrations, one town in particular had a very good celebration, had an excellent celebration, where they made a Rishi Sunak float, and he was like, it was basically Rishi Sunak in a HS2, like just laughing and breaking it up and ripping up the contract. And they set it on fire. Excellent. And they was chanting, "Burn the bastards, burn the bastards," and that was lovely to see. If only we did that to the real Rishi, eh? It's not just Rishi. We want the entire Tory party on that train. And then we'll burn it. That's a plan. Yeah, that made me smile today. That was a good one. I was also very pleased that our dogs were good yesterday during the fireworks. They were very nice and relaxed. I took them out and tired them out before it all kicked off, deliberately, to try and stop them from being spooked. And it worked. It was good. I'm struggling for light here. There's no light sort of behind me, so I'm having to hold the model at like weird angles sometimes, just to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the hands as well. The little fingers in the little mech hand. His punching glove. I think those fingers are going to go orange somehow. That'll be very nice. There's so much on this model that I want to paint, like, and highlight. I can do too much, I think, and I need to sort of restrain myself. I don't want to do on the legs, to be honest. I tend to just do the middle bit. There's like the legs are in 3 separate pieces, essentially. On the bottom, anyway. I might do the central bit, or I might do the sides. Hmm. I don't want it to be all white though, that's the only thing, because that looked pretty terrible on the cataphract. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with the legs on the cataphract at the moment. I'm gonna be correcting that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do the crotch piece in white and orange, I think. Lovely. Oh, I think it's going to be the middle bit, because it's a smaller bit and it'll look fine, it'll look good. Okay, and there we go. I'm starting to run out of paint in this white blob here. I'll to run well out of paint. To be honest, I only need a tiny amount more white, so I'm just going to quickly get it done. It's just there we go. I only need to do the same on this side as well. There we go. Not the tidiest, but a rush job, but I've done alright there. I can do with this as well on the back. Nice. That's going to be metal. This bit here is white. But now I might choose to make it orange. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, I think that's plenty. I was going to do this as well, wasn't I? Nah, I think I'll leave it as is there. Fine. That's plenty. If I do any more, it's just going to look a bit weird. Okay. So, let's give you a quick update on the model. Let's zoom us in. So my moves have gone blurry. And you can sort of see where I'm going with this. Now it's got some... I've sort of marked out the sections I'm going to highlight with white and orange. You can sort of see where we're going with this. A little bit bright, that, to be honest. Looks like Ed 209. Am I bringing paint club back regularly? It seems so. I'm gonna try. Hoping to. Because it's been a while since I painted anything and I miss it. It's like... It's one of the most relaxing parts of my week, you know. And when me and Badger stopped doing it, it's sort of... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I need it. It's not the most interesting stream to watch these days, because obviously having the Badger there does assist me in keeping things interesting, you know. But because yeah, you can share the banter. The banter load is easier to maintain on your when you've got two people. Added some conversation and someone to bounce off, exactly. And I didn't feel comfortable doing that for the longest time, so I didn't. I sort of just stopped doing Paint Club for a while. It was just about a year, I think, since we did the last Paint Club, and yeah, it'd been so long since I'd painted anything, and I needed to get it done, you know. I don't think Fraggle does the. He's not got that sort of expensive hobby, luckily for him. This is it's a dangerous game. Deciding you want to do like Warhammer and Battletech and that, because you can very quickly start losing thousands of pounds. Just do painting by numbers. Oh man, that's not as fun. Where's the danger? That is a fat rip, that. Man, that Twisted Metal game on the PS4... was it 4 or 3? Twisted Metal... I know it was on the 3, wasn't it? PS3. Wasn't it? Or was it PS4? I can't remember now. It was one of them. But anyway, it had a sick fucking soundtrack, as you can hear. Unfortunately, it didn't do very well. It was kind of a flop, which is why they've not done any more Twisted Metal games. And it's probably why the series decided it wants to just ignore the game lore. You got some Battletech minis. You suck painting. They're in ghost camo grey. Hey, you think you suck? I also suck. But I'm not, you know, obviously it's fine. I wouldn't want to make you do anything you're not comfortable with. And there are other people that I can ask. So it's not like I need people to do this. It's just I did it with Badger because me and Badger, we got the bants, you know. We've known each other for so long. We just take the piss out of each other and it's great. Obviously I've not known Badger as long as you have, but I count Badger as one of my greatest friends. And one of the loveliest blokes I've ever met. I don't think anyone could take his place. Right, that's looking good. Okay. And funny when he rages. Yes, very funny. Oh man, I've only ever seen Badger go into like a full rage once, like, and I mean like full rage. Like, it's fun when he like rages a little bit, when he gets like just annoyed at stuff, but I've only ever seen him get like murderously angry once. And it was at the guy who used to DM for us. He used to be our D&D DM in uni. And he was being a complete arse. And me and him were having an argument basically. And Badger constantly was saying, "No, you don't know what you're talking about. He's literally doing this." Because we were having a conversation about economics, and I was in the middle of a business and marketing degree with like minoring in economics. And Badger was basically, and he was talking shit basically. But this guy, I'm not going to name him, but let's just call him the DM. So the DM was talking absolute trollop, you know. He was talking absolute bollocks, and Badger knew it, and yeah, he eventually just screamed him down. It was a rough one. And that's the only time, the one and only time I've seen Badger like nearly come to blows with someone. He's such a pacifist by nature most of the time, but I think he was ready to throw down. Because he lived with him, this guy. He lived with this guy, the DM. And I think he'd had enough of his shit. I think he was like this with everyone, so... Whereas I was quite enjoying the guy talking complete bollocks and me sort of explaining to him why he was talking bollocks. And he wouldn't accept it. He just wouldn't accept that he was wrong. You know, don't have a debate with me about Keynesian economics unless you're read up, you know. Anyway, that was the most boring potential fight ever. A fight about an argument that someone else was having about Keynesian economics. There we go. That's looking nice. I like the way that looks. That's good. Okay, I need a little bit more water, I think, in this paint. I hope I'm not going to overwater it. Shouldn't do it. It's still quite tacky. Okay, these fingers are going to be nice and orange. Going to be good. And I'm not worrying too much about going over the lines and painting over other stuff, because it's easier to paint over orange with a metal or a dark blue than it is to paint over the other way around. I'm just making sure that I've painted all of the bits that I need to paint with it. Lovely. Gotta get the back of this as well. There you go. Not bad. Not terrible. Anyway, Fraggle, which models have you got? Let us compare. I have currently got me. I've got me Cataphract that I did last week. I've got this Bushwacker. I've got an Axeman, and I've got a Night Star. Quite a nice little plethora of models. Want to leave that white, or I want it to be orange? Not a lot of white at the back. I might leave it white. I can always change my mind later. Right, let's wash this brush before it starts getting knackered. Ooh, that paint was drying really quickly on this brush. We need to really work hard to get this clean. I think the bristles are going to be forever stained. Just a tiny bit harder. Can't remember them all. You've got a Marauder, nice. A Warhammer, love a whammy. The Phoenix Hawk. Does the Phoenix Hawk look like it does in Battletech? That's a fine looking mech, honestly. And by Battletech I mean the video game. I don't think the Phoenix Hawk is good, but I always thought it looked good. Oh, we'll be back. Okay. So just before we start null oiling, I will give you a quick look at the very messy version. Ooh, there we go. Just trying to get it in the right order. So there's your you see the missiles in the missile pod are going the orange. You can see roughly where I'm putting all of the highlight bits. It's starting to look alright, isn't it? A few others in the box, they are 20 odd years old, bloody hell. But they definitely predate the MechWarrior Online models by some way. Right, we are going to null oil. A big pot of null oil, lovely. And we just literally cover this in oil. Cover the bastard in oil. Get it soaked in every place. Oh yeah, look at all that. That might be a bit too much actually. Good thing about null oil, it takes forever to dry, so you can just sort of move it around the model. And if you put too much somewhere, you can always just dab it off later on. But this is going to look absolutely filthy very soon. And we're going to get all of that juicy detail. And we just need to go over it again with our proper colours. Once it's all dry, and before it dries, I'm going to, whilst it's drying even, I'll go over the cataphract again, real quick, and we'll have a little look at tidying that up. Oh fuck. And undoing a decision I made that I regret. Okay. Lovely stuff, just getting all the oil everywhere. In all the nooks and crannies. Right, need to head out, no worries. Cheers. Okay, you want to run something past me for the 2nd of December? Certainly do. I will look forward to the DM, and have yourself a fantastic night. I don't know how long you've got on the rest of your shift, but I hope it goes quickly for you, man. Enjoy. And thanks for coming. Thanks for coming so much. Appreciate it, man. Great to see you. 6 AM finish. Ooh. Big ooh. Take care, man. Take care. Alrighty then, we are pretty much done with the null oil. I think we might have put a bit too much on, but that's impossible. You cannot put too much null oil on. There's no such thing. There is no such thing. The oil is beautiful. It makes everything greasy and oily. There we go. Sweet. And there we go. We have a very oily mech right here. Very oily mech. But you can already see that all of the detail, all that juicy detail is coming out. Lovely stuff. Right. Null oil goes away. The model, I will set it aside to let it dry. And then we can get our cataphract back out that we did last week. Here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. The cataphract. Still looking pretty spanky. Love that. There he is. Quite happy with this. Like, honestly, really quite happy with how most of it's turned out. Looks great from behind. But the thing I'm not happy about is these legs. I just don't like that white. I don't think that white's good, you know? Let's turn this this lamp down a bit. There we go, so you can see a bit better. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the white bits black. And I think that might be enough. But I might go over some other bits with black as well. Just to give it a little bit more variety in colour. I've not decided yet if I'm going to do that. In fact, I can see another place where I'm going to put black. And I'm just searching for other places I might use it. I don't want to overdo it, because it's not technically a colour in this colour scheme. Might use it there. Yes, I will. Okay. So where is my Abaddon Black? There it is. Abaddon Black. Okay, let's get my super tiny detail brush. I don't want to fuck this up. I want to do this properly. First time. This one has got a lot of pressure on it. Okay, we're just going to water it down. Remember, thin your paints, everyone. Always thin your paints. Even more than that, I think. There you go, nice loosey-goosey. Get a lot of that paint off there, and then let's go. There we are. Better to have 2 thin coats than 1 fat coat. Any explorer of the Arctic Circle will tell you layering is good. It works for painting as well. He's talking bollocks, he is. I watched a streamer do some bloody painting earlier on. Talking absolute bollocks he was. Started talking about the Arctic fucking Circle. He was painting a bloody mech. Okay, so I think I've just made black a minor colour in this paint scheme now. So it's kind of a, you know, while you've got your whites and your oranges as highlights, the black is kind of a low light. And I think it's going to work. I think. Tell you what, this streamer, he couldn't keep his bloody face in the camera. Let's move the camera down a bit so I can, you can see me a bit better. There we go. Oh, fucking hell, that's gone way high. I don't really have this camera on a stand. There we go, that's a bit better. Maybe I do need to get a stand for it. It's on my mobile phone stand at the minute, so it's just sort of balanced. Kind of precariously. Okay, I need to get this good. Neat and tidy. First time round, I don't want to paint over any orange. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Do not go over the orange with the black. That is something that will take a lot longer to save than I can be arsed with. Paint over metal, not so bad. You can just go over that again. Fairly quick fix. Paint over the orange, you're gonna be here all day. That'll do, I think. There's a little bit there I could do with another layer there. There you go, I think that's good. Right, the other places I was going to put the black. Just underneath the cockpit, there's a plate there that I'd quite like. Make black. I think a low light there would be quite good looking. It's going to look like a neck beard. It's going to look like a neck beard on him. I think does look good actually. I like it. Alright. Let's find other plates to do. I've found this one. I like the idea of this one going black as well. And I've got to be really sure about my decisions because once you paint something black, it's very hard to go back. One of the main reasons why I don't undercoat in black. I'm just making my life easier, you know? Yeah, that's it. The lowlights are looking really nice. I like this. This is good. I might even expand this to different parts of the model as well. So I could go too far with it, and it could end up being a major colour in the colour scheme, and I don't really want that. I just want it to be sort of an understated addition. Which I think it is at the moment. Going with this plate as well, and then I'm going to call it. I'm going to call that. Once this plate's done, that's all the black. No more. Because you can go too far with this. And I'm at risk of doing that right now. Okay. Anything else? Oh, maybe there. I think there. Yeah, that is going black as well. On both legs. Okay, I need a bit more black, I think. Yeah, need more. Not too much more, so just a little bit more. Yoink, yoink. Yes, yes. A little bit more water. Keep it wet, keep it moist. Okay. Get those edges nice and straight. Make it look good first time. Okay. Nice. Oof. Nice. Just about got the line straight there. It's looking good. Color scheme has had a little bit of... it's adapting a little bit. But I think it's adapting for the better. It's gonna look better for it, for sure. Okay, I think I'm ready to reveal what I believe to be the finished catapult. Once I've cleaned the brush. We clean the brush. Is important. Oh, I just squirted the microphone again. That'll do. Right, I need a sip of beer. And then zoom in a bit. And there we go. Here we are. Those legs are looking so much better. And you've got the low light just underneath the cockpit there. You've got some low lights up here as well that you can see from the side. And the low lights on the legs. It's nice. I think that's an improvement. We've still got some white on there, but it's not overpowering anymore. Nice. There's the cataphract in its all its glory. Sweet. Righty then. So that is a finished model right there. He done. Good cat wrecked. Let's put him away somewhere where we're not going to knock him. And then we can start thinking about bringing back the Bushwacker, which is very much still wet. Let's give him a blow. Lucky boy. Doesn't have to take a while for the oil to dry. But whilst it dries, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to go to the loo, get myself a backup beer, ready for the next one. So you guys chill right there, and we'll be right back. I think I'm back. I think. Get that down. Okay. Right, welcome back everyone. Let's have a quick look at this. The oil is still not dry. I think I'm going to start dabbing. I'm going to start dabbing it with a bit of loo roll just to get the excess off. The stuff that's not dry by now. Probably excess, I would say. Okay. So, where were we? Right, so the first thing we're doing is we're going to do turn-ups on my arms because I wetted them a bit doing a couple of dishes. There we go. I'm going to repaint the plates, the big plates. Okay then, I'm going to use my pointy synthetic brush. So I'm going to get the Dark Reaper out again, and we're going to repaint the big flat bits. Lovely stuff. We won't need too much paint. Won't need too much paint. Just a couple of little splodges, watered down nicely. We're literally just giving it the once over, just to bring the colour back out. After the Northern oil has stained it. So yeah, just like that. And also we're tidying up any bits that we've accidentally painted orange or white or metal as well whilst we're here. We might as well, right? So there will be a bit of Northern oil around that's a little bit damp. Don't have to worry too much about that. Especially when we're using this colour, because, you know, Northern oil mixing with Dark Reaper, it's not going to change the colour too dramatically, the Dark Reaper. We do the dark colours first. Okay. There we go. Nice. I'm already picking out bits that I want to use black to do some low lighting on. I'm already picking out areas I want that to be the thing. Which is good. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so that's the top of the cockpit and the missile pod done. gonna get rid of that null oil that's just sort of sat on the plate there, just not drying at all. Yeah, this is all. I love it when a model starts to come together. I love it when like the painting session that you're on just sort of starts to make sense, you know, where it all starts to look right. That's the best bit for me. We're definitely nearly there. Puppy, what are you doing? I think she's having a sneeze, actually. Shouldn't really tell her off for that, should I? That's mean. Okay. I'm just tidying up this drum here because I changed my mind halfway through painting this and ended up painting something I didn't want painted metal in metal. So I need to just fix this. There we go. Let's get this arm done. You're scratching, puppy. You itchy? You're scratching. Okay. I'll just plug this bit in here. Make that line a bit straighter. Lovely. I think we're painting that back in blue. I think I went too far there. Oh no, don't like that. I can get away with that. That's something that you won't notice unless you're really looking. I'll know it's there. I'll know I fucked up. I'll know. Get the eraser out and redo. Oh, if only there was a Control Z for painting. That would be amazing. I would be all over that. The undo button. That's what you want. There we go. Tidying up a little bit here. Nice, it's nice. The blue's just jumping out again, which is good. This is the tight bit. Kinda need a more detailed brush for this, but I'll make do with what I've got. Let's give this brush a little bit of a point. That worked wonders. Lovely. Man, imagine if someone like invented the Control Z for modeling. There's some sort of brush that like removes exactly one layer of paint. That'd be good. If I could invent it, I'd make a fortune with it. Because at the minute I'm having to use my fingers just to wipe stuff off that I don't want. A bit of IPA and wipe the wet layer off. Oh, fuck. Well, I've just painted something I'd like to get rid of, but too late, it's already dry. Shit. Never mind. That's just another bit of tidying I need to do with the other colour. Alright, this paint's done. I'm trying to keep this blue paint alive as long as I can, and it's very dead. It's very dead. We just need to clean the brush before it ruins this brush. But luckily, the synthetic, you can't hurt them. It's very difficult to make paint really stick to these synthetic brushes, and I've tried. Given it a good go, and you constantly your synthetic brush constantly is slightly coloured by the last paint that you did, so it's going blue, but it's not feeling like it's got any dry paint in it or anything like that. That's black. I don't want black. I want the Reaper. Badger hairbrush then. I'll make one from Bear Fluff. Bear Fluff, I don't think it'd make a very good brush somehow. It would just end up being fluffy and it would never keep a point. Bear's most famous quality is pointless. Okay, there we go. Way too much paint on this brush, I think. Luckily, it's synthetic, and I just love these brushes because it's very difficult to make it all just like splodge off and ruin your model. I'm tempted to call the synthetic brushes like safety brushes almost. It's really easy to work with. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing with the black on the legs, kind of. We got a point going, go on. There we go. Nice. I need to get a really straight line on this. There we go, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Just need to keep this up. This is nice work. I've got my head down here. You can tell I'm I'm working carefully here because I've got no regard for where the camera's at right now. Zero. It's all about accuracy. Caretaking here. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Right. Where else are we at? That needs to be cleaner. There we are. Where is it? I need the light. I need light, and I can't find any. There's a good bit of light there. Hold the model here. Is this in camera view? Yes, it actually is. Nice. There's the good light. Yes, I can see what I'm doing here. Now, this would be the worst possible time for Stricken to come along and give me its usual. Luckily, I'm getting most of the way through this pretty quickly. Wheat, okay. I need this rim here to be painted blue. Woo-wee! Some real small bits of work here. This is detailed shit right here. Oh my god, I do not like how small these models are compared to like Warhammer. Fucking hell. Just the scale is so much smaller than Warhammer. Way beyond what I'm used to. Very much outside of my comfort zone here. Oh, bloody hell. What? Get the tissue. I fucked it. I fucked that as well. Fuck. Get the tissue here, come on. Work. Damn it. I'll take most of the shit off that I didn't want. All of that work. I mean, to be honest, most of it's worked pretty well. No idea if you can get different size ones. I think standard Battletech models are very much like a set scale, you know what I mean? I don't think you can get different scales. for like, you know, playing pieces, but I know that you can get you can 3D print models of whatever size you want, really. I know because I have got one next to me somewhere. Where did I put the actual painted model? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Anyway, this is the that's the foot of an atlas. I'm doing like a big model, a big atlas model, and that's the foot of an atlas. So my friend AJ 3D printed a giant fucking atlas for me. It comes in many pieces. And I was working my way through the many bits and pieces of that. And will continue that at some point. Shit. That's fucking poop. Okay, I think I've done everything I can right now. He says as he continues to do other bits. Yeah, I think that's all of the blue done, anyway. And now we can start thinking about finding the metal up, or brightening the metal up more than anything else, because I think it's pretty tidy as is. It just needs the higher bits, the raised sections, to be lightened up with fresh paint. So, lead belcher. Won't need much of it. Just a little slab. Okay, there we go. It's nice and wet now. Bloody hell, Poppy, what have you done? Right. Couldn't have done that worse. Just need to highlight the end of the cannon and leave the hole darkened by the oil. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to abandon this this silver. And I'll have to go on the break screen again for just a minute. We'll give you give me 1 second, and we'll be right back. Right, sorry about that, everyone. We are officially back until the end now, I think. Right, sorry about that, everyone. Had to sort Mrs. Bula with something. We were doing metal, weren't we? We were doing metal work. Well, the paint's actually still good. Nice. So, I don't mind metal work looking messy to a point. I'm just going to brighten up some of the, you know, the larger edges. Make it look nice and shiny. We want some of the smaller sections to look nice and dirty though. Filthy. Yeah, we do. Like, I'm not going to touch this grating here on the back. That stuff there, that looks great as is. I'm not touching that. Don't fix what ain't broke. Okay. That looks like it could do with a bit of brightening. There we go. Putting that there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right, this we completely fucked up before, so I've got to tidy that up now. Gonna scoot, happy paint. Thank you very much, Mr. Fraggle. I shall talk to you tomorrow. We shall convene over luncheon if you are free. And if anyone else wants to join some chatter, it can be paint related or it can be game related. We got a Discord. You type in !_ Discord and you find the Discord. A lovely place. We have lots of lovely people there. And there is now more frequent painting going on up there, which is very nice. Good to see. I'm glad I brought Paint Club back, I really am. The third week in a row that we're painting, and it feels good. It feels good. Yeah, that's in metal. That needs to be painted metal. There's a couple of bits that I know I missed metal-wise that I wanted to paint. I can't remember for the life of me where they are now, and I'm sure as soon as I've stopped painting with the metal, I'll see them again. Alright, this is one, for sure. Yeah, that's metal. That needs to go. Thing is, once you've painted something metal, you want to get the non-oil on it immediately. But I'm not doing that. Not yet. Okay, there we go. Paint that. Paint that. There's painted a little bit too much with the orange there. Sweet. Sure there was something at the back here somewhere. Not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Ah, there is something on the back of the arm here that I want to go. Metal. There we go. Lovely. Just on the back of there. And that's fine. Just need to tidy this bit up here. Nice. Okay. So far so good. Looking fine and dandy. Oh, hang on, there's some. I knew there was more on the legs. And that means there's some more glue to tidy up because I've just messed a bit up there. Right. Yes. Right, I think it's time to do the highlight colours again because the null oil has officially dried, which is good. Sweet. Let's grab the white scar out again. Go over the white bits, or the bits that we want to keep white anyway. I'm going to probably low light some of it as well. The white's got some bits that are a bit lumpy in it. Yeah, white scar's such a difficult paint to keep in good condition. Oh, a little bit of Devil May Cry. Lovely. Nice. Okay. Get this crotch plate sorted. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. I don't mind the outside of it being darkened, but the actual plate needs to be a nice, consistent, bright white. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, the normal oil has absolutely ruined most of this white. So we are having to completely repaint it. That's looking lovely. I like that. Kept a bit of detail in there as well. Our War Beard Bow is just like the Fred's post. If you're on Fred's, do give us a follow. It's a lonely place to be at the minute. There's barely anyone on it. At least it seems like that. Loads of users, no one actually interacting with one another. Enough to make you want to go back to Twitter. But that's dead. For now. I reckon Twitter will make a comeback once Elon goes, personally. They're just too popular a platform, you know. I don't think it's ever going to make a profit, and that's why I think Elon's got to go. Because Elon's trying to treat it like a profit-making business, and it's never gonna be. That's not what Twitter is. Not everything needs to be, you know, a profit-generating machine. Some things exist for the good of society. Some things exist for the good of people. Obviously, currently, Twitter is the opposite. It is a toxic garbage fire. But it wasn't always that. It was once a, you know, a platform with some actual discourse in it, some interesting discussions. A place where you keep up with your favoured celebs and all of that. For me, it was Stephen Fry. I used to follow Stephen Fry a lot on there. He used to post quite regular. And bands that I enjoy. Maybe one day it'll get back to that. And maybe there'll be a platform that supersedes it. Unfortunately, I don't think Threads is the one because it's not built for it. There's no ability to tag things. You know, you can't... Discoverability on that app is just woeful. You know, you can't... The algorithm that they have doesn't really work at bringing people together who have, you know, similar interests and such. Just kind of it's a positive in some senses because it avoids the whole echo chamber thing, which is what a lot of people are turned into arseholes by. But at the same time, if you can't see stuff you want to see on a platform, why would you stay? Why would you sit there all day looking at it? I genuinely think that the age of social media might be behind us. Like, the social media I use the most is Discord, absolutely, and it's not really a social media, it's more of a... I suppose it is. Yeah, I use it mainly for keeping people up to date on what's going on in the channel. But, like, you know, social instant messaging and stuff is what I use it for. I'm of the instant messaging generation myself. Raised on AOL and MSN. MSN in particular, actually. Man. I remember the good old days. Windows XP, MSN, you got your browser with Failblog and Lolcats and Newgrounds. You got Civilization 2, the test of time on, you got Counter-Strike. Oh man, they were the days. Them were the days. Oh fuck, I absolutely cocked that up there. I think I saved that though. Saved it, just. Yeah, didn't have a care in the world. I had my PS2, I had my original Xbox. Played Rainbow Six Free, Morrowind. Oh, it's good times. Good times. Just on my own little personal nostalgia trip here. It's good. It's good. And then Devil May Cry comes and kicks me loose of it. There we go. Man, the first Devil May Cry game nearly fucking broke me. We were playing that a few weeks ago, before the whole Halloween thing kicked off. And that game nearly fucking ended my life. The final boss. I had to do that endlessly. Oh my god. I nearly murdered. Right, that's the highlight stuff done. The white is finished. Now we can start doing... I'm going to do the orange next, and then we'll start doing low lights, and then we can tidy up whatever we need to tidy up, and then I think we're good. A little bit of water on this. There we go. And then there's a little bit much paint on this brush, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely too much. Yeah, that's good. That's much better. Lovely stuff. Nice straight lines sorted. Right, need to be very fucking careful not to go over on this. I don't want to have to fix this again, because I had to fix it the first time. It was a little bit shit, my job on this. Now vent's looking great, so I don't want to have to redo that. I'll do. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ah, fuck, I cocked that up there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to tidy that up again, but that's fine. It's dark blue on very light red. It should be fine. Sweet. Okay, I need a very wet tip brush here. I'm doing the little tiny missiles in the hands and the missile pods. Cool beans, that one's done. Shit, I just touched the bit of wet paint that I just made. The other missile pod's got slightly smaller rockets in it. And job is a fucking good one. Nice. I've got the fingers that I've painted over in blue for reasons. Floppiness mainly. It was an accident. Accidents happen. It's fine. The more accidents happen, the thicker the paint goes, which makes it look pretty, you know, a little bit worse overall at the end, but it's fine. You can always fix it. Okay. I think I've got 4 more sections. Yeah, 4 more sections to do. Okay, that's one out of 4 done. Let's skip this song. One gets on my nerves a bit. There we go. I need to tag it with a crotch plate. That's not quite doing it for me. Come on. There you go. A little bit more light here, to be honest. Not amazing. It'll do. Maybe another layer of orange, honestly, might do this model a lot of good. Because the orange is starting to look a little bit muddy. Yeah, let's try another layer on some of the larger points, larger plates. Make it look a little bit more stand out, you know? That one's fine. Don't need to do anything on that one. These ones at the top stand to be a little bit brighter, clearer, cleaner. Looks like a solid colour. Oh yeah, that's good. My finger here as well. Okay. There we go. Just this one now. Sweet. Happy with that. Right, so that's the orange. Now I'm gonna look at black and do what I did with the cataphract and give a few lowlights. A few plates that I'm going to paint black. I see a blue plate and I want it painted black. Righty then. Badon, let's go. What do we do with digging some of this paint off the white here? There you go. A big chunk of dried paint there. It was keeping the bottle from closing properly. It's not just that. There's a big chunk in there as well. Oh, that pot needs sorting. Right. Where is my black gone? There it is. I'm not going to need much of this, just a few little blobs. Although it does dry pretty quick. I can't remember seeing that many places where I wanted it, so it should be fine. There we go. It's going to be the sort of jaw of this mech. Underneath the main plates, sort of where the guns are slung onto. If I can get this right, it's going to look fucking nice. Need to keep the work tidy and not fuck around. Yeah, that's good. Let's get underneath the chin here. Yeah, it's gonna be these two sections here. Real detailed work, that's why my head has disappeared from headcam, I'm assuming. My head's still there, technically, I'm just looking down. Maybe I need to work on the positioning of where I put my camera for headcam. Maybe if it's down, looking up at me, maybe I'm more likely to be looking at it more when I'm doing the paint work. Not sure. I can think. It's not like we're not, it's not like we're quitting the stream ever. I am now officially, most weeks I'd say, gonna do some painting on a Monday. I've gotten over my phobia of doing this solo, and this is us. Not the most popular stream in the world. If I was actually playing Battletech, I'd be having like 10 viewers right now. I've got a couple of lurkers. Appreciate you guys. If you still, if you can hear us. But we're doing this for me. My mental health, more than anything else. I need this. You know, I really do. This painting just soothes my soul on a Monday evening. There you go. So there's your low light on the face. Might do the top one as well. Yeah, let's do the top one. So he's got tusks and a toupee. Whereas the other guy had a mustache. Or yeah, it was more of a neck beard. The cataract looks like it's got a neck beard. Whereas this guy's got a wig. Love it. Okay. Oh, there's some metal bits that I missed. But never mind. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to do this bit as well. We'll do this in black. Makes it stand out a bit more. That'll work. Okay. What else have we got? I don't want to overdo it, so I might call the low lighting there, but I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go with the low lighting on this particular plate on each leg. There you go. A little side panel there. Nice. Do the same on the other side. It's on both sides of the leg as well, so that's actually kind of nice. Okay. Okay. One last panel, and I think that's where I'm gonna stop low lighting, and we just need to tidy up, and we're done. I think a little bit of blue to tidy, and a little bit of metal to tidy, and then it's done pretty much. Sweet. You know what now? I know what I'm doing here. The back of the legs I'm going to make black. Again, it's a big panel that I've done white, and it doesn't work for me. I'm going to darken it up a bit, make it look a little bit more serious. I did a good job of making it white as well, so it's going to take me a little bit of paint to get over it in black and make it look a nice solid colour. Okay, there you go. Yeah. A bit more there. Sorted. Okay. Get rid of the black off there. I'm going to do something to the bases though. Once I've got some block or something. I don't know whether to make the bases like a sand or like a grass. If you're going to do it sand, you've got to have real coarse, real fine sand. Especially at this scale. Otherwise it'll look daft having massive chunks of sand. Alright, so we're going to get the blue first. Dark Reaper, here we go. By the way, I need to drink some beer. I don't want to water this down too much because it becomes a bit uncontrollable then. So I want as little paint on here as I can get away with, whilst also being able to paint. I'm just going to tidy the edges up here. Tidy the edges. Get these lines as straight as possible. Ooh, clean edge that. That's nice. Okay. That's not a tidy edge. Let's make that better. Is better. Nice. Again. Where is it? There it is. I lost the splodge for a second there. That's better. Boom. Okay. And those could do with being a bit... do you know what? That's actually fine on the back. I was worried that was a bit messy. This over here, though. Get rid of the... There's like a little bit of white overlap from when it used to be white at the back. It's just, I just need to paint that over in blue. Tidy it. Oh my god, I got cross-eyed. There you go. That's nice. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. If you overdo this, you're gonna ruin it. Okay. I got the crotch there. I knew there was something. Okay. Nearly. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Be fucking clean that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is starting to look real good. A little bit there, that's good. That's good. Okay. And a little bit of metal. And we're done. It's only taken us 3 hours to do this. I think the last model took us about 3.5. We have had a couple of breaks here as well. So I think we've done well. But we've done really well. Grab a big chunk of that. The metallic colour. A little bit of water. There we go. Right, there's a couple of bits here that I want to make metally that aren't currently metally. There you go. I'm going to try and do this as clean as I fucking can. I don't want to have to go over anything again. I want this to be as perfect as I can make it. Starting with the foot. Okay, that'll do. That will actually do. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Okay. Now there's definitely something that I've missed here. gonna make this there. Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. Are you sure? That might be it. Let's get the side of the cockpit. I'm gonna highlight these pylons. Nice. That metal as well? Yes, it is. That can go metal as well. The whole thing can go. Let's go. I've definitely painted over something here that I said I'd fix later on down the line. I can't fucking for the life of me see where it is. Was it on one of the feet? There's a bit there that could do with cleaning. Oh, you know what? If I can't see it, it's probably not that important. I'll see it like in a couple of months' time and be really upset with myself. But honestly, I can't see it. So it can't be that important. It cannot be that important. I am going... I was about to say I'm going to stop it there, but then I saw something I could tidy a bit. And this is the danger. You could be doing this for hours and never be finished. You really could. But I'm not going to. That's where I put the brush down. And I'm pleased. I'm pleased enough. So now, 3 hours of hard work. And we have a second Battletech Mini and an improved paint scheme. So, let me show you what we've got here. I'm going to zoom it out a little bit so I can have the full model in view and in focus. So here we are. This is the model we did last week and we finished this week. The Cataphract with the blue, white, orange and black. Fantastic little model there. Very happy with the black on the legs now. That just makes it so much nicer to look at as like a whole model. We also have this week's model, the Bushwacker, with low lights on the bottom and top of the cockpit. Have we brushed that off? No, it's fine. It's just a bit of lighting. It looks fine. You've got your missile pods there. You've got your lasers and guns in the center torso. Got little low lights on the sides of the legs as well. Excellent. And on the back, let's have a look at it. Lovely stuff. And you got the low lights on the back of the legs there as well, which were white. It looks so much better like that. Yes, they do. Love that vent at the back. Perfect. I'm never touching that again. It's great. So, our two Battletech Minis together. So, half a lance, half an inner sphere lance. You get Cataphract, and you got your Bushwacker. Weeds as a nut. So there we go. I think Paint Club has been successful. So, just want to thank everyone who's popped in today. Thank you, Fraggle, for chatting away with us. Thank you to Beardbo Baggins for coming in and keeping my spirits up. We will be back for some video game streaming tomorrow. We'll be playing some, well, either tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't like to say definitely tomorrow because sometimes, you know, your energy levels dip and you just can't. I like to take a day off in the middle of the week. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. There'll be some Baldur's Gate 3. Then, at some point in the week, I'm going to try and finish off Armored Core 3. That'll be a good one to finish off. And yeah, Saturday will be Baldur's Gate 3 day, and Sunday is obviously Battletech night. So join us for that. We will be, we'll be back. And when we're back, hopefully we'll see you. Right, I'll stop rambling now. I've just been talking solidly for 3 hours. Have a fantastic night all, and we'll see you again. Ta-ra.